I'm really trying to figure out and understand which constituents came to y'all and said, you know what, I really want to never be able to have a direct say in any policy that rules my life in Florida ever again. Because we all know that the majority party in Florida is basically doing almost anything and everything that nobody asked for, like banning books, defunding our neighborhood schools, letting government make personal health care decisions for people, taking away our right to own our bodies and health, letting corporations use tax loopholes so they don't pay what they owe, and doing nothing. Nothing about the many crises we face, like housing and property insurance, and one hurricane after another. I could spend this whole speech listing the policies this chamber has passed just in the time I've been here that nobody asked for, while ignoring what our constituents need us to do to make their lives better. But y'all know that none of this is by accident, so I am going to simply talk to the folks at home. Fellow Floridians, I get it. You're doing all you can to get by and live the best life that you can. You work hard, you pay your taxes, you take care of your family, you help your friends and your neighbors, and you do your best to make sure that all your communities are a better place to live, to work, and to play. Sometimes I know that life can be a struggle, with prices going through the roof and politicians not only ignoring those struggles, but doing everything they can to rig the rules that we all have to live by, making life just a bit harder each and every day. For decades, the majority party have failed to work for you, and everyday citizens have to be their own heroes. When broken promises and manipulation can be too much, it's everyday Floridians who have the opportunity to make their own lives better by voting directly for what they need through citizen-led amendments to the Constitution, one of which was to raise the minimum wage, which this very body is trying to circumvent. Citizen-led amendments are by the people and are for the people. When our politicians fail us, we still have some power here in this state through citizen-led amendments. Florida, of course, has one of the strictest amendment processes in the country, requiring that nearly 1 million signatures to get on the ballot and 60% of support from voters to pass. With this bill, my colleagues are adding even more hurdles that will make it even harder for Floridians, your constituents, to have a say. Because let's be clear, many of them send emails and make phone calls, and they don't get responses. Even though Floridians of all party affiliations support keeping citizen-led amendments as they are, we have a bill attacking our freedom to vote and participate in democracy. Your politicians are afraid that you get to have some control over your own lives and your own futures. Well, I'm letting you know this elected official and us on the back rows are not afraid of ensuring everyone has a say. That's why I'm voting no on HB 1205, to protect the power of everyday citizens to be their own heroes and to pass policies that will improve their lives for generations to come. Vote no on this anti-democratic, anti-freedom legislation.